In the spirit of reconciliation, Calgary Basement Sessions acknowledges that we live, work, and play on the traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy, Siksika, Kainai, Piikani, the Tsuut'ina, the Stoney Nakoda Nations, the Métis Nation Region 3, and all people who make their homes in the Treaty 7 region of southern Alberta. Well, welcome to Calgary Basement Sessions, Season 3. I had a stroke, but I'm not going to start again. I'm Ben Price.
And I'm Ben Montgomery.
And we're talking to Tucker of kingbull today.
Humans have seemingly stumbled upon the ultimate era of enlightenment. Not really, but kinda. A closer look and you might find a striking resemblance between Red Deer, Alberta 2020 and the 1977 film Slapshot. Only now the Hanson brothers have given up on hockey and started playing rock and roll. Not exactly raised in the most artistic of all Canadian communities, the members of kingbull can still consider themselves lucky to have been brought up under the wing of the elusive Canadian poet Catfuss, whose estranged works have yet to see the light of publication. During the band's formative years, Catfuss would often preach the importance of the Who's "The Kids Are All Right," believing it to be of a higher power than school, God, and government combined. 13 years down the road, some minor tweaks to the name and lineup, kingbull is firing on all cylinders with its oldest member still less than a quarter of a century old. Squeezing in a cross-Canada tour, releasing 3 singles including Pay Attention, The Depender, and B-Side Baby, alongside their much-anticipated and acclaimed debut EP, What Happened Here. 2020 was the year of the bull, as will be every year that follows.
What is that?
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Ben's out of practice,
Yeah,
apparently.
we're out of practice.
I've
yeah.
never heard him go.
Woo!
Good
Haven't
little
done this in a
vocal
while,
warm up
man.
there. Yeah, great.
We love your shirt.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you into motorcycles?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I've got one just like that one. I must have came with a motorcycle or something like that.
Oh yeah, Triumph.
Isn't it
Yeah.
the band Triumph? That's a.
No, that's the.
There's a
music.
band called Triumph too.
Yeah.
There's some 70s Canadian rock band as far as I know.
I thought it looks like the same logo.
Probably. I mean, if I was a band called Triumph in the 70s, I would have just took
Yeah.
that. I would've just bought it. Yeah.
100%. See, I'm an Indian motorbike guy myself.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love. I used to be Harley Davidson. Everyone used to be Harley Davidson.
With the accents, I would have been sure that you're into something, something from overseas.
Something foreign,
Yeah.
But no, I love Indian motorbikes, man. They're just beautiful.
They are.
Beautiful bikes. They do dirt bikes. They do
Yeah.
road bikes. Everything.
Yeah, they're
Really
a great
beautiful.
company.
Have you got a Triumph yourself? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Triumph. It's a 69 Tiger T100.
I've no
Real
idea
similar
what
to
that
what
is.
Bob Dylan crashed. I actually got the shirt because of Bob Dylan.
I actually got Bob Dylan's old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine,
That's
it's
where
all
this
good.
whole came from.
Yeah, he wears the same shirt on the cover of one of his records, so I walk around telling everybody that I've never fucking heard of Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Oh.
Bob-
Yeah, don't know who
Bob
he is.
who?
I got no idea.
Big Bob. We call
Yeah,
him here.
Bob.
Big Bob.
Big Bob Dylan.
Yeah. Well, I was telling Benton actually a couple of days ago. I applied for university down in Liverpool,
Yeah.
and of course the Beatles are from Liverpool.
Yeah.
And so I went to this music school. It was called LIPA, Liverpool Institute of Performing Arts. Right.
Yeah.
And it's Paul McCartney's old high school that they've renovated into this sort of performing arts college. There's dancing, ballet, music.
Yeah.
Super cool. And I arrived there and they're like, welcome to LIPA. This is the Paul McCartney Library. It's Paul McCartney Cafe, Paul McCartney Bin, Paul McCartney TV. Everything's named Paul McCartney. I was like, who's Paul McCartney? They're like, get out!
That's awesome.
Scottish guy.
You cannot go here.
You are expelled. You don't even know. But yeah, well, thank you for coming on. We really do appreciate it. You guys are a fantastic band, power trio. Right?
Yeah.
Kingbull. So tell us about the name Kingbull.
Oh, the name it comes from 3-year-old version of me and my dad. He used to have this chair that he'd refer to as the kingbull chair because it was his. That's where he'd sit. He was the kingbull. If you were to get into like a wrestling match or something, as you do with your dad when you're a kid, he's the kingbull.
Yep.
I always thought that sounded kind of cool. Sort of forgot about it as I aged. And then when we were called Sweetgrass, terrible name for a little while. Some
Sweetgrass.
people liked it, but mostly people that just like to get stoned and be like, "Oh, you like weed, bro? Sweetgrass." Which there's nothing wrong with that. That's not really where we're coming from. We just needed a name desperately, and that's what we went with. But we needed a name for an EP that we put out a few years back. And I was hanging out with one of my friends, Boots from Boots and the Hoots. He used to live in Red Deer. He's down in Drumheller now, but
Fabulous name.
That's an awesome name.
yeah. If you don't know who that is, check him out. He's brilliant. Sings country music, honky tonk music.
Yes.
Yeah, he's like our godfather when it comes to how do you be in a band, how do you do rock and roll. He's the godfather. So
Yeah.
we were batting around EP names with him, and we were pretty settled on kingbull. So I was like, yeah, Boots, I think we're gonna call the EP kingbull. And he like went to give us a slap and said, "You name your band that. You don't name your EP that. That's a band name." So we're like, shit. Well, we're too far into sort of that EP cycle to change the band name at that point in time. So we're like, all right, exhaust the Sweetgrass name and call the record Kingbull. And then in like a year, we'll flip the name to Kingbull and call that EP the Sweetgrass EP.
Nice.
Yeah, so we've essentially abandoned that EP. You can't really find it on the internet anymore, I don't think. You probably can. Don't try,
You can
please.
find anything on the
Yeah, we could find it right here.
Yeah.
Right, in 10 seconds.
We
can-
have so many devices up. We'll find it.
Yeah.
We can put it right in the TV right
Yeah.
there.
I'm not going to tell you the secrets. I don't want to listen to it. That was 3 years ago. Once music's 3 years old, I don't like to listen to it anymore if
Oh,
I made
really?
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, interesting.
enough.
Fair enough. So you've gone through some lineup changes.
Little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing too drastic. Basically, in the 4th grade, Aiden, our current bass player, was recruited. I started this operation in about the 2nd grade with a fella named Travis that played with us for many years.
Right.
4th grade, we recruited Aiden as the bass player. He didn't know how to play any instruments. We were just like, we need a bass player. Do you got a bass? His uncle had one. His uncle lent him that one.
Perfect.
Yeah, we showed him like 5 Ramones riffs, and that was that.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Ramones riffs.
That's how this band originated, is emulating the Ramones.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. You know what? Like one of the first albums I ever listened to as a kid was a Ramones album. It was a live album, right? Because my dad loves the Ramones. He's a massive punk fan.
Yeah.
And so, bear in mind, it was a Ramones live album, right? So their articulation wasn't the best.
Yeah. It's the same as that on the records, yeah. Yeah.
This is awesome, but it was just wild.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just wild. I
Yeah,
listened
you don't
to it in
need
the
to know
car
what
on the
it
way to
says.
school. Oh,
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
After that, we got Alex to play the drums in about the 8th grade. His mom and my mom worked at the same school. They set us up on a play date. We had a drummer before that. He was a dweeb. Thankfully, he moved away. So that was, at the time, we liked him a lot. You know what? This is going to come out, and I'm going to get a Facebook message saying,
Man.
yeah. He was a really good guy, but he wasn't quite the same as us as far as a rock and roll character went. Alex came along. He wasn't either. We had to force him to smoke cigarettes and, drink beers and stuff like that.
Pin him down and you'll
Yeah.
smoke this whole pack of cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah. But the lineup changes other than that weren't too drastic. Like Travis, he took off and started his own band probably 4 years ago, maybe 5 now. Aiden wasn't with us in high school because we started playing metal and he was more of a punk rocker.
Love it.
So we hired a dude named Jack that still lives in our basement. We can never get rid of him. But he really plays metal. Like we were shooting for Megadeth, and he was like, I don't know, Cannibal Corpse. Like I don't
Whoa.
really know what he listens to. But
Jeez.
he's the death metal. Right now he's got a death metal or gent band. I'm not sure what category.
Cool.
Yeah, he's gonna curse me out when he watches this too. Be like, it's gent. We're only sometimes death metal, but they're called Art of Attrition. They're worth checking out too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Awesome, man. Well, fantastic. So, you're a signed band, aren't you?
We are, yeah.
Yeah. You released your newest EP, What Happened Here, with Riot Records.
Riot Records under Golden Robot, yes.
That's right. Yeah. So, how did that relationship come about?
Ooh, good question. He just emailed us out of the blue one day. Mark, the CEO of the company, Golden Robot, he just sent us an email out of nowhere. We thought it was fake. We were like, nah, way. We didn't even respond for the first 2 weeks. We were like, can't be right. Then we Googled it one day and we're like, oh, shit, I think it's right.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
I don't know how he discovered us. He wasn't sure either. He's super into vintage cars. Loves he's got an old Corvette and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Love it.
And the cover for the song that he first called Shanana It's a picture of my uncle in a late 60s Dodge Coronet doing a massive brake stand, smoke's coming out the back tire.
Yes.
Very cool, very picturesque, very sort of, vintage flavor, I guess, if you want to use the word vintage flavor. I
Yeah,
wouldn't wanna
definitely.
Use that, edit that out.
Yeah, we are going to use that.
I am going to use
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
this coffee is very vintage.
It's got a vintage flavor. It's nice.
A couple different flavors.
Yeah. But I think that's what caught his eye, and he clicked play on it because there was a spinning tire, and he thought, badass boys, nice,
Yeah.
with this Australian accent.
Oh, is it Australian?
He's
label?
Australian. He's right from Australia. I think he did something with hotels. You could Google Mark Erber or Eber. I'm bad with names. Sorry, Mark. But yeah, he's from there. He's got a kid that has a wicked little band called The Kids.
Nice.
So
Awesome, man.
yeah, don't know how they found us. Don't know why they liked us, but they liked us enough to sign us to Riot, and it's been great ever since.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, talking about the new EP.
Speaking of your new EP, Ben put this game together. It's going to be you and I playing against one another, so I'll let Ben explain how it works. But behind you, there is a pad of paper and a pen to write with.
Pad of paper and a pen.
That's what the pop shield's for. And luckily, we're 12 feet apart.
I'm not wearing. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm not wearing underwear.
Okay, so your new EP is called "What Happened Here."
Yes.
Now this game is called "What Happened Here."
Excellent.
What happened next? Okay.
Okay.
Now on that screen facing you, you're going to see you can see the laptop. You can see that wee thing there,
Yeah.
and you can see me going up to
You
here.
got your little mouse. There's a
Yeah.
file called kingbull. Amazing.
Exactly. Right. So
Don't pay attention to that.
we have a bunch of videos, right, that I've put together.
Oh man.
It's taken me
Stolen off the internet.
Yeah, stolen off the internet.
By put together, stolen off the internet.
Stolen off the internet.
Yeah, we encourage that sort of behavior. Riot Records, Golden Robot, they don't.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a video, all right, and then it's gonna cut just before something happens, something exciting happens. You have to guess what happened here. What happened next? Okay.
All right.
The winner
Okay.
gets to be King Bull.
The winner gets to be King Bull.
All right. That's I'm probably gonna lose.
Okay. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
what happened next?
Oh, okay.
What happened next?
All
Do you
right,
want me to play it again?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
see.
sure.
I'll
Play
play
it
it.
again. And am I drawing you a picture? Am I writing you
You
a
can just
word?
write.
Write
Okay.
a word. Write a word. Right.
Probably just going to
1,
write.
2, 3, 4.
What happened next? Okay. Right. What's your answer, Tucker?
I put drop guitar smashes to bits.
Okay.
Drops guitar.
Nice.
smashed a bit.
Yeah.
Nice. What's
I
your
put electrocution.
electrocution?
Oh, that's a good one.
It's an acoustic guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, but he could be standing in water and there could be a
yeah,
toaster
something.
nearby. You never
Okay.
know.
Okay, right, fine.
This
Well,
happens a lot where people get electrocuted.
by electric guitars. Okay, so this is the reveal.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh!
You got the smash to bits.
You got the smash to
I
I
was
mean, I would
close.
say bits, but that's definitely one
1
for
point.
you.
1 point.
Excellent.
Right? The headstock fell off. That's crazy. The
He had
headstock.
those strings way too tight.
Yeah. Right. Next clip. Right? Same deal. We ready? It's a 4-second clip, so pretty fast one.
It's quick.
I'll play it twice if you
Okay.
if you need to.
There's 3 people on stage.
There's 4.
Oh, there's 4.
Yeah, there's a drummer.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a Ramones cover band?
Oh, possibly. That's really loud. How do I turn that down?
Just hit mute.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ben was interrupting me.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got drummer pukes.
Drummer pukes.
Oh, drummer pukes.
Good one.
I went lead singer falls off.
Look, falls off the stage.
Yeah.
Classic.
Both are classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic drummer puking.
Paradiddle, paradiddle. Right, ready.
Is that the guitar? Why did he?
So in the clip before, the guitar player was speaking, and then they just started a song. So he just decided to smash his guitar off and walk off stage.
No.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I mean, if my band ever launches into a Jovi tune, I might do the
Just
same.
done.
That's a lie. I like Bon Jovi, mostly like 2005.
Oh, that's funny.
Jovi,
Oh,
the
God.
really
It's gotta be
bad
bad
stuff.
TV.
Yeah, this is my favorite one, right?
Boat?
Boat. This is my favorite one.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's like the sound in this is a bit weird.
The classic
So,
kokanee.
yeah, it's the guy in the fedora. Oh, so what
Canadian.
happens next? Yeah.
Okay, once more.
So guy in a hat and a boat with a beer. What happens? He's like, getting up to the dock. He's standing up. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
He
after
already
he's
thinks he knows. Okay, I didn't
After he
see a
stood up.
fishing rod, which makes me think he was out there for leisure, not
Exactly.
to fish.
Exactly.
But
I tell people I'm going fishing all the time, but it usually just ends up with me in a canoe and a
beer.
and a beer.
And a beer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Just like scooping the fish with your hand.
Okay, my word boat looks like goat. It looks like a capital G.
It's all good.
Never mind. But I've got falls between boat and dock saves beer.
Oh,
Genius.
okay. I wrote big
Genius.
fish jumps in the boat.
I was
a big
thinking that
fish.
first.
Yeah, I was going because I was like, "There's no rod, so he's not expecting fish." But I think it's gonna be something with fish.
The non-fisherman gets the biggest fish.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Ironic.
Okay. The reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Oh, he's standing up. Oh, he's standing up. Oh,
no
oh no,
fish.
and he's standing up. Oh, the naked man!
Oh, naked.
A naked guy
I didn't see naked
tackles
guy
him
coming.
into the water. Let's see that again.
Oh man.
Let's see that again. Oh, I'm just gonna stand up. Oh, here, hold my beer. Oh, boom!
Why? He had to know that person, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Had to know that naked guy.
I don't know. I might start getting naked and
Just
launching into people like
watch.
that at the,
Score's
at the
still
beach.
1-0.
yeah,
I
exactly.
think I get half points for something. I mean, something did jump in the boat.
I award you a half
Thank
point.
you,
I don't.
thank you.
Yeah.
I don't. You don't deserve it.
I don't get any.
So this one is called Fire, I think. Yeah. Right, what happens next? What happens next? There's a guy juggling fire sticks. What happens next? I'll play it again.
Yeah.
Another second. What happens next?
He's doing some under the leg stuff.
Yeah, around the world. Yeah, that's
Dangerous.
cool. It's very dangerous. Right, what happens next? What happens here? Oh yeah, I always forget that.
Can't do that.
Oh,
He's got a whole story going on.
long answer.
All right.
Okay.
I've got lights Duber with fire stick for big finish.
Somehow I feel like no matter what, I got the best chance of getting the point. I said light self on fire.
Lights self on fire.
Oh,
Lights self on fire. Okay.
Makes me
That's
feel
more
like-
probable, but
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh no!
Why would you stand beside him? Hey.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's-
say in my head I was thinking self, but I wrote down just catches on fire.
Okay.
yeah, I would give you the point there. I
Thank
mean,
you.
there was no Duber anywhere.
Okay,
I just
1-1.
thought maybe.
He's so generous. He's so generous. I wouldn't give you any points. Okay. Next video. Oops.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think he's a Dutch man. I think he's Dutch. What's going to happen next? Now that's a frozen pond, and he's in his underpants. A Dutch man in his underpants.
That's Dutch.
I think so. But there's a bit of English in the reveal. Yeah. And you'll hear what he says.
I hope his involves another Duber. I'm sure this involved a duber.
This one,
No way.
this probably involved a duber before anything even happened. For my guess, I'm going to say slips on deck before making jump.
Good
You
one.
know when people go for the attempt, but they go ass over tea kettle?
Yes.
I think
yes.
ass over tea kettle.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I went dives and gets caught under ice.
Oh,
That's dark.
That's like life threatening. Oh
Yeah,
God,
that's
gonna see
dark.
a Dutchman die.
No, there's other people. It's a small lake. Oh man, I feel like I went too dark.
Okay, let's go. Right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Was that the English? Yeah.
Oh! Lands right in his arse. Does
Oh.
not go through the ice at all.
At all.
That's,
Yeah,
a,
I thought
I'd give you the
maybe
points
something.
for that. Slipped
Yeah.
and fell.
that's a broken tailbone right there.
That's 2 for you.
All right.
Oh.
You have time for like 2 more.
Right, okay. Oh, 2 more. Okay.
Maybe,
you know what? Let's go for.
You have your favorites.
Yeah, I've got my favourites.
Oh, that would hurt so bad. It's
Okay.
one of my biggest fears getting caught under ice.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Mhm.
It'd be absolutely
Yeah.
horrible. Okay. This is a good one. This is, right. Are you squeamish?
Little bit. Let's see.
Lebo, you are an Iron Man.
What's going to happen? I got to see that again.
I'll give you a clue, all right? So what happens when that guy crosses the finish line? What does he do? Bear in mind, he's like, he's in, well, looks like he's in, the lead or something like that, I think.
Okay. Well, since you asked if I was squeamish, I've got chips, breaks leg, bone goes through skin. That's squeamish. That would trigger a squeamish person.
I forgot about the squeamish part, and I wrote wall falls over.
Wall
There's a lot of
falls
people
over.
like leaning over the wall,
Nice, nice.
but there's nothing
Very
squeamish
observant.
about that.
Very observant. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
Oh, Sheetar.
Oh!
You're
Oh!
an Iron Man, Joe.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah.
You aced that.
Douglas Scott. Rosedale Park, New Jersey.
Yeah.
You are an
Well,
Iron
his bone
Man.
didn't quite go through, but he
It-
dislocated his
It
ankle.
dislocated
for
his
sure.
ankle. He
He's
jumped.
still smiling. Look at the smile. And they're like, here's your medal.
So he jumped and tried to hit the top of the thing,
Oh.
and then landed, and then his ankle twisted, and then his ankle just snapped. That's nasty. So
That
yeah,
is
a
pretty
point for
gross.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's 3 points.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my second favorite one.
I'm screwed no matter what. I've lost already.
This is a quick one. This is a 2-second clip, so I'll play it a couple of times.
I've seen this one.
Okay.
Can I see that again?
Yeah, sure, of course. As many times as you want. It's 2 seconds. So I'll play it 4 times for you.
All right.
Right, what happens? What happens
can't
next? What happens now?
I've definitely seen this, but I.
This is what happens in the UK on a night out.
I've got bystander takes snack.
You're good at this game.
I just started thinking about what would I do?
I wrote someone throws a burrito in his face. I feel like he's getting hit in the face with food because I've seen this, but I can't remember if it's his food or someone else's.
Okay,
Interesting.
let's see, shall we?
Eating his food. His food.
Incredible.
His food. What is that?
He just got face planted with his kebab. It's like kebab sauce. And then he picks it up and eats it.
Oh, maybe that's why I thought it was a burrito. Well, that's good stuff. You definitely
Nasty.
won.
Yeah, you did.
So you
It
can
was like
continue. You can keep
3-1.
the title of King Bull.
You can borrow it if you like.
Thank
if
you.
you're ever on
I
the
don't
town.
deserve it. I don't deserve it. I lost, and I'll own that. Before we go, tell us where we can find King Bull and yourself online, on the online
And the socials.
socials.
All right. I'm the worst at this question.
You can just throw that on the ground.
Yeah, okay. I gotta get Alex to give me a little card that says all this stuff. Because I don't know.
So before you do that, I used to do work as a stage manager, so we do media call and stuff. And one of the things that I would do on media call day, because the actors would do the interview, but they had none of the important information. They could never remember it. They can remember how awesome they look on stage, and they'll talk about that forever. But when it comes time to be like, you can get tickets at I'd have like a big sheet and I would hold it up behind the camera person and be like, look at this. And they'd be like, oh, yes, tickets at 655-3124. And they're $40.
Alex does that on my set list. On all my set lists, it typically starts off with "Don't fuck up." Everybody gets that note because we need it. And then he'll have the city that we're playing in, the day of the week. So I don't say, "How's everybody feeling on this fucking Friday?" and it's Wednesday. And then like the media stuff, like where you can buy shirts and stuff. But if you want to find us, go on Google and type in kingbull. I hope that works.
That does work. We've done
Perfect.
that.
That's what we did. That's how we found you.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how we found you.
And then your Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, anything that works digitally, I think should work.
And your website's kingbullmusic.com.
Kingbullmusic.com. Thank you for that.
You're on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, Bandcamp, Twitter,
What's
YouTube,
that Twitter?
and then what's that one?
Yeah, what is that?
That is okay.
Golden Robots Records.
Yeah.
Landing page.
Yeah, they've got that.
There
I
you
think
are.
Bandcamp, honestly, Bandcamp is probably the best way to support any local band with or without a label. Going to the Bandcamp, you can probably buy the shirts. I say probably because I haven't looked at our Bandcamp in a couple weeks, and Alex is a busy little guy, so I don't know what he's updated. But I'm pretty sure you can get shirts on Bandcamp and records. We got a 45 out. I think you can get that on Bandcamp.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can we get that
So.
shirt?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Just take it off.
Actually, Alex.
I'll give you $10 for it.
Well, it's $100 because I sweat in this a few times already.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That makes
And
sense.
it has Bob Dylan's like blood on it.
Yeah.
Right. The cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Well-
in a museum. I stole it at the same time as I took his motorcycle.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank
We're going to
you.
hear some tunes now.
We are.
Yeah.